All right, we got our pan full of big old tortillas. Got 15 eggs we're dumping in there. Guys, this recipe is so good. It's a giant family-sized breakfast quesadilla. Got some shredded hash browns. We're gonna dump those in here. I'm gonna do probably half this bag because it's gonna be a beefy thing. Yeah, about half a bag. And I don't know about you, me and my wife, we love our meats. So I got some sausage and bacon all ready to go. I like crunchy bacon too, so mine are a little crispy. And that's just how I like it. If you don't like it that way, you can make it a little bit less time. But hey, to each their own. I think it's the best. I'm gonna throw some sausage on here. Oh man, this is looking so good already. And the cool thing about this recipe and why it works is because the hash browns and the eggs actually cook at the same time and temperature. So that's why you're able to just throw all this in one giant thing. Okay, so now that you have that, it is spice time. So I like to use some garlic powder. Just sprinkle that lightly on here. And let's do some parsley. Get our greens in, if you know what I mean. That one's taking a second. Okay. Let's do a little bit of paprika for some color. This one tastes really good on eggs. There we go. All right, now let's do some classic salt and pepper. I like to use the fresh stuff and grind it because it just really brings out that pepper flavor. The already crushed stuff is good, but this stuff just really pops. Just measure that one with your heart. You can go with or without salt. If you're trying to watch your sodium, you might avoid the salt since you already have the bacon and everything. But I think salt makes everything taste so much better. And then can't forget the cheese. So I'm using a thick cut cheddar, Gouda, and Asiago. Super excited about this one. I love this kind of cheese. And I'm just doing this whole bag because you really can't get enough cheese, am I right? Let's just throw all that on there, kind of spread it out evenly. Okay. Now, final step if you like hot sauce. I discovered this hot sauce, truff sauce. It has black truffle in the hot sauce, and it is amazing. You can get it Walmart, Kroger, Food Lion, whatever store you like. I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of that. It doesn't take much because truffle's really strong, and it's kind of spicy. This is the milder version. They have a hotter version. Ooh, I can already smell that truff. That's good. Okay, now we're gonna fold all this together into our pan very, very carefully. Smash that in there. You want to make sure you have a really nice, seamless amount of tortillas because you don't want those eggs dripping through, all right? So that is looking really good. Just kind of tuck that in. That's perfect. Okay, now final step, if you want to, I like to do a little cheese crusted top. So I'm just gonna grab some leftover cheese, some mild cheddar. You could do, you know, Monterey Jack or something like that. Just enough to kind of give you that cheesy crust, all right? That's all we need right there. So we're gonna put this in the oven for 350 at 45 minutes. To be honest here, I tried this and filmed it, and it was a little bit runny. So I decided, you know what, you guys deserve the best. I'm gonna throw this in the oven a little bit longer and see if I can get it to really cook those eggs because it was a little bit runny. And now, like if you look right here, those eggs are cooked, baby. So we're just gonna cut this brand new side over here. And still a little runny just because the hash browns were frozen, so there's a little bit of water in there. But look at that. Like, it's not coming out nearly like it was. That looks so good. Like, I'm really happy with how this turned out. I'm just gonna grab a fork. I'm just gonna dig right into that. This is like hearty too. Man, let me tell you. Got that truff sauce in there. The bacon. See, you can see the eggs. That's nice and cooked. Let's try this out. Oh yeah. Wow. That's so good with that crunchy tortilla too. Got a good amount of that Gouda cheese, Asiago. You guys gotta try this one. All right, we got some French toast sticks. We laid them out into a 9x9 greased pan and just finishing up stacking those. Next, we're gonna grab a mixture. We have a half a cup of milk right here. We're gonna pour into a bowl. We have 2 eggs that we're gonna crack very carefully.
That's pretty good today. You're getting a lot better at that.
I know, that one felt pretty strong.
Did you get a shell in there?
Pretty excited about it. No shells today. Okay, and then we're gonna grab 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. I'm gonna grab a teaspoon of cinnamon. I'm just gonna kind of freehand that because that's not too difficult.
That's the biggest jar of cinnamon I've ever seen.
I know, it's pretty big. Now we're gonna mix this up. Let's pour this mixture that we just made, half of it, over the cinnamon sticks here, the French toast sticks.
Oh my gosh. Is this gonna be sweet?
Yeah, it's gonna be very sweet.
Okay.
Okay, just half of it there. Okay.
Okay.
And now we're gonna grab a whole nother bag of French toast sticks.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna dump that on there.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna do the same thing. We're gonna layer this up. I'm gonna go ahead and pour the remaining half of this. There we go.
Wow, that looks very good. What's next?
Okay, next we're gonna get this bowl and we're gonna do a half cup of flour. Okay, stay with me.
Okay.
We're gonna do a half cup of brown sugar. You're gonna need the other half of this.
And your finger?
Yeah, just use your finger. We're gonna use this later for something else, so don't worry.
Okay.
Okay, and then we're gonna do some more cinnamon.
Free pour?
Free pouring. Perfect. And then about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. That looks good. Now, let's mix this up. And this is gonna kind of turn into like the crust. We're gonna pour that entire thing over this mixture. The final step is butter squares. We have a whole stick of butter. And we're just gonna spread these out. So now we're gonna bake this at 350 for 45 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Baby. Look at that. Golden brown. I'm just gonna take a big chunk right here. This thing's hot, so I don't want to touch it. Oh yeah, that grease in the pan definitely helped. So, oh man, that looks good. I'm just gonna take a big chunk. And next we're gonna add a little bit of our syrup. We got some maple syrup. I'm gonna pour a little bit of that on there. And then a little bit of powdered sugar. Always makes everything look better.
That's a lot.
I know. Just kind of dumped it on there. Watch this though.
That was a big mess.
Work like I thought it would. And then we got some cream cheese icing. This is definitely a secret ingredient for something like this. Just pour a little bit of that on there. I melted it so it would pour really easy.
How'd you melt it?
It's all gonna taste the same in the microwave.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's try this. I'm so excited for this. It looks perfect. That should be good. Oh.
You like this one, huh?
That is so good. Like, I can retire now. I did it. I did it, guys.
There you have it, French toast sticks.
1 cup of water, 1 egg. We're gonna make some s'mores pancakes today. Whoa, those get real fluffy. Pretty crazy. You guys need to get pancake mix, Cracker Barrel, the best kind. We're gonna go to the 3 cup mark, which is kind of hard to see because of this foam, but you just tell me when, Rick. Am I there?
Are you
That's
there?
probably there.
Yeah. I think just to mix it, you'll see if it's pancake mix, I guess.
That's true. If it's too thin, I need more. Less. Thin that the doctor prescribed. Okay. Now, sugar. 4th cup. Get that 4 graham crackers. Break that up. Want those crumbs. You could also beat it. But I think it'll be cool to have a couple little chunks of graham cracker.
No one wants to be defeated.
Pancakes. I like chunky texture stuff, so it'd be cool. And I think once it's cooking, it'll get softer, right? Is that a thing?
I guess.
Graham crackers will get softer?
I'm not sure.
I don't know. Mellows. We're gonna throw maybe, I don't know, cup, half cup, whatever tickles. You could also do dark chocolate if you like that more. I'm just measuring with my heart here, people. Like, a lot of this is just freehanding, eyeballing. We're kind of crunching up the graham crackers, which is nice. Oh gosh. All right, I think that's good.
It's ready, yeah.
All right, let's take this out to the black stone and get ready. Pull this puppy up. Oh my gosh.
Monster pancake.
One more. We got some graham cracker chunks on this one.
You got like brown sugar.
Oh, well, those will be nice and. Yes. Praise him. Praise. That's what they call an Elvis Presley, right?
I don't know.
She ready? Oh, she looks good. Here we go. Oh yeah, wasn't a bad flip.
No.
Get your bacon one. They're kind of falling apart a little bit. Might be because there's so much going on in there, but it's
Yeah.
gonna taste really good all together. I thought that the marshmallows would kind of act as a. Oh, that's a
Oh,
good
that
one.
one went really well. I think that one had like the least amount of marshmallows in it though.
Yeah, that's probably why. This one had all the brown sugar. I think this side of my griddle cooks a little bit harder. I'll eat those.
Goodness.
I like them crispy. Probably won't take long on this side.
Down a little bit.
Yeah. Let's get these off of here. You want to put them on a plate? And we got more work to do after this. This is just the beginning of our masterpiece. All right, let's take this back in the kitchen and add our toppings. Decorate it. We're just gonna kind of wedge that in there. Beautiful. Light it on fire. Come on. There we go.
Light my fire.
Get that toasty look. Beautiful.
You're such a professor.
Perfect. Put that chocolate syrup on there.
Whoa.
We're not done yet. Get that sundae syrup, the caramel. Put some caramel in there.
Is it caramel or caramel?
Caramel? I don't know. And then I'm just gonna do a little splash of chocolate chips.
I know that pecan and pecan, it's like a pecan's what a trucker uses.
I thought it was a peckin. And then just around the edges.
Oh my gosh.
Just for some looks. We're gonna do that. Look at that, guys. S'mores pancakes. Now, if your significant other or friend brought you this, would you not just be the happiest person in the world? I know I would. I kind of don't want to like dig into it to eat it, but I have to. I have to show you guys what it looks like. Should we do it?
Of course.
Let's see what this looks like. Ooh. Yeah. Look at that, perfectly cooked. And you could use some maple syrup too. I mean, it's just gonna be a lot more sugar, but let's try this. Whoa.
Yeah, we're trying to keep this healthy.
Yeah, I wanted to keep it low fat. Whoa. Mmm. I got your bacon too.
Oh,
That was really good. Man, that is delicious. Chocolatey. It tastes like s'mores. Guys, this is so good. You should make this. Mmm. Oh, yeah. We got the Mickey Mouse today. We're making a cute little breakfast. It'd be perfect for like a Sunday morning for your little grandchildren or your kids running around the house. So we got hash brown, shredded. You could do like the more finely shredded ones too. Then we got some mild cheddar cheese. You can just pour a little bit of this on there. Don't want them eating too much cheese. Then we got a little sausage. Now this one's actually maple flavored sausage. I already cooked it up. Just gonna put it in here. They don't need much to fill those mouth holes, you know? They're just little ones. So if you're making an adult size one, you could do a real waffle pan. I thought I'd just showcase you guys. This is actually my wife's. Kind of funny. She likes making waffles with these tiny little Mickey Mouse heads. Okay, that's good. About a half a sausage. You could do bacon too. That'd be good too. This hash brown. And one more. Okay, take that big one out. Smash this down. Okay, that sizzle. It's a good sizzle right there. Even locks, childproof. Kind of.
Now it's childproof.
Yeah, now it is. All right, let's check on it. Ooh, that's looking good. Okay, I got a scrambled egg for the ears. A little scrambled egg and a little bit of milk. Oh, right there. That's all you need. And then one on the other ear. Just a perfect little pocket for it. Yeah. Gotta fill that up. And I'm gonna pour the rest in here a little bit, just to kind of fill in those cracks. There we go. Perfect. It's a little runny, but that dog will still hunt. Oh, baby, that looks good. Okay, I don't want to mess up those ears, so I'm gonna try to pull it off from right here. That is so cool. So cute. Okay, so you want to carve off this that spilled off a little bit. Just give him a little haircut, you know. My wife's a hairstylist, so I feel like I know how to do that. All right, look at that. Now, you just want to add a little bit of salt and pepper. Beautiful. And every kid loves some maple syrup. We got some all original pancake mix syrup. Just gonna pour that in these little pockets. And then gotta fill those little eardrums. Kids will love this. Oh, I missed one. There we go. Beautiful. There it is. Now, let's destroy it so we can try it. All right, I'm gonna try this part. So this part is like the sausage, hash brown. Ooh, that looks good. Look at that. Got some egg in there. I'm gonna go about half that size. Here we go. Mmm. That brings me back to my childhood right there. Mickey Mouse on Sunday morning with my eggs and waffles. You guys are gonna love this. We gotta try it out.